So hey everyone, I'm Dazzling Dave and this is your international fan reaction. Wolves 1, Newcastle 1. We've got some great reactions from all over the world as usual. Make sure you listen to everyone. I'll also put the chapters for you to link directly to any country. And yeah, make sure you have a listen, see what they've got to say and leave your thoughts in response in the comment section below. So without any further ado, let's go around the world.
Hello all, this is Matt from Berlin. I've just witnessed Wolves 1, Newcastle 1. Incredibly frustrating 90 minutes of football. Newcastle were poor, offered nothing, and didn't really ever look like scoring. And so to come away from that game with not the 3 points is a massive disappointment. And the result itself is annoying, but the performance as well is another one of the Wolves nil at half time. You know, not to come to expect anything different at this point, but overall we had lots of ball, lots of territory, but we didn't really create anything too clear cut. You know, there was lots of nice interplay in the beginning, and I thought Pedence and Raul and Neto linked up okay, but there was no real final product. You know, we had something like 16 shots, I think, but only 3 on target, and that is it's just not good enough against Newcastle. You know, if we have aspirations of being in the top 6, we have to be putting teams like Newcastle away, and that's the disappointing side, I think I have to say. But I mean, on the positives, we didn't lose, I guess. The results went our way. We're still in the mix. It's still early days. We're still coming into a new system. We're still trying to embed new players. I still think we'll do well this season, actually. I think we're going to finish relatively highly. I think the fact that we are defensively compact and don't play a high line and are solid is actually going to be an advantage for us, because we're seeing teams who can't really defend and ship goals. And I think for us, if we can sort out our attacking play out a bit better and be a bit more clinical up front, passable and move it quicker, then I think we're going to have a good season. But today's a step back for sure, you know, and it's disappointing. But here we are. My man of the match, I don't know. Raul scored, but I thought he was poor. Neves, I guess, we'll give it him. Yeah, sound good? Good. Talk soon.
Hi guys, and here from Verbio in Switzerland, where I've just been watching the Wolves Newcastle match. Evenly balanced games tonight. In the end, it could have gone either way. We had a number of good manoeuvres in the first half and later on, where we squandered a few opportunities and should have had the ball in the net. My man of the match is Raul Jimenez. I thought his goal was pure class, and I think it's a real shame that we didn't win having had him score in that way. It's a shame we didn't consolidate, hold ourselves together, and keep the ball moving forwards in the last 5 minutes. I thought their goal was well placed, tactically caught us out. Perhaps our wall should have been a bit further over. That said, we move forwards. We've not lost ground. We're 7th as it stands tonight. We shouldn't feel down about that, and we have everything to play for going forwards.
Hi everyone, it's Dazzle from Palma here reviewing the match against Newcastle. So we started as usual today, I think, with 2 shots from Podence in the very first 8 minutes, and then nothing until half time, just ball possession basically. Second half was slightly better, but I really think we need to stop playing like this, as it's kind of dangerous. Most of the time, first half ends 0-0, and then goals comes after in the second one. The fact is that we really need to score more goals. We only scored 1 against Leeds, 1 against Fulham. We didn't score any against West Ham, and we lost 4-0. And we only scored 1 goal against City. And as I said, it's pretty dangerous indeed to see what happened today with 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. And I think we all Wolves fans are pretty angry right now, especially those who watched the game today. I think this 1-1, in my opinion, is a mix of not being in the right mood, because, come on, we all know we're way better than this. The fact is that we haven't been in the right mood until mid-September, and there is something wrong with the team. And another part of being unlucky, since the 1-1 was a really lucky goal for Newcastle and unlucky for us since the wall was wrongly placed, but it's a draw. We didn't lose, at least. And now look forward to the next one, which will be against Crystal Palace at home. We will be playing on Friday, is the first one. So I really hope the team sets its mind and head up to the next one. See you on the next review, guys. Bye.
Hey Dave, Dave in New York Wolves here. Quick reaction to the Newcastle draw today from lovely Stafford, Connecticut. Actually not that nice, it's pretty cloudy, but at least leaves are turning, so it's a lovely autumn day here, which presumably means I'll be doing a lot of raking in the next couple of weeks. Really disappointed. That last minute goals are always hard to concede, but no way that a free kick should be able to get around the wall and in at the near post like that. So I don't know if Patricio set the wall up poorly, or if they crept over, or if Dendoncker sort of turned and made himself thin and let it past him. I'm not sure quite what happened, but should never concede a goal like that. And it's very unlike us, actually. We're normally very disciplined in situations like that. So really disappointing. We didn't really, we dominated. Possession clearly looked the more dangerous team. But without really having a lot of clear-cut chances. There were a lot of we definitely had more shots on goal and everything like that. I thought Jimenez's goal had won it. It was a superb strike, sort of goal that deserves to win a match. When that went in, I think we probably all thought that we were home and dry. But so it was a little disappointing to have it taken away like that at the end. So overall, a decent performance. Not great. We're still building this new style, I think. So I think we're going to have some mixed performances as we go about doing that. But overall, I think really everyone on the team played really well. Samido was very solid. I think last game he was fairly solid, but had a few little lapses. I think I mentioned that, but today he looked great. Traore didn't seem to do much when he came on, but they did double up on him, so that probably negated his threat. So overall, pretty happy. Good performance without being a great performance. 2 points dropped though, let's be honest. We would have expected to win that. So anyway, that's about it. On to the next one. Hope everyone's keeping well out there. Bye.
Hello Dave, fellow Wolves fans. Brian from Thailand here. 1:30 in the morning, the game's just finished about 5 minutes ago. First half, I thought we controlled it. Newcastle came to defend. Probably it's similar sometimes when we go away, don't concede and try and get something out of the game late on. But the first half, not a lot happened. I know Pedence had a shot saved by their keeper. We had a lot of possession against them. And then the second half, we came out, try and stepped it up. Again, had one or two chances, but nothing happened. They had a good chance where I think Sace lost the ball, and they got through and never hit the target. And then 10 minutes from time, it went from ecstasy to agony in the space of 8 minutes. Raul hit a screamer, beat the keeper, and you think, yes, 3 points in the bag. And then 2 minutes from time, it was a soft free kick. I'm not too sure whether Cody even sort of like, it was a full-blooded challenge, but Wilson went down a bit easy. I've only seen it once, so maybe I'm wrong. But their lad Murphy bent it round the wall and into the near post to beat Patricio. I thought Patricio may have been at fault for that, but what can you do? They nicked a point from us. Man of the match, right up until he went off, Daniel Podence. I thought he played well, really, really well. Apart from that, gutted. Take care, guys. Bye.
Hello everyone, Finn here, wearing the Mexican shirt, but in the UK. giving my opinion. Mexican's quite apt, as this man nearly saved our bacon yet again. Raul Jimenez. See the masks and the cactuses there as well. And I would be saying now, wow, what a tactical masterclass that was. But it wasn't in the end. Bored us to death. We got the goal eventually. We thought maybe that was worth it, all that boringness. Maybe it was worth it in the end, but it wasn't, because a free kick has been given. Obviously, yeah, we'll go through. Right, Jimenez scored an amazing volley from outside the box. Two of his last 2 goals, even for Wolves, have been from outside the box. The last 32, all of them were inside the box. So that's promising, I guess, that he's scoring from further out than before. But no, yeah, it looked brilliant. We could have been cruising, but then we just sat back last 10 minutes. Even though we're technically better than Newcastle, better team overall, we said, no, you have the ball, have a go. Why don't we give you a chance to get back into this game? And we did. And they got a free kick, which I don't think was a free kick, in my opinion. But there we go, it was given. And from that point, when it was given, the setup was an absolute shambles. To give them that gap on the right-hand side to curl it round. Patricio so far over to the left as well. Hit his right, our left. Looking at it, it's just awful, and it deserves to go. And wasn't particularly a good free kick, but as Jacob Murphy just said in his interview, hit it hard and low, and he's going to struggle to get down there, and that's what happened. And a sad household in England today. I'm going to go and eat, have my dinner now. Just, I don't know, facing the food. I don't know. So not a happy household here in the UK. Great goal from Jimenez, at least, but we've got to be better against these sorts of teams. And another one is coming up, Crystal Palace on Friday. So thanks for having me on, Dave. Hopefully we'll be having some more smiles then. But yeah, thanks for having me on. Fingers crossed for then on Friday. At least it's not too far away. Whew. See you next time, Wolves fans.
Hi Dave, at 5:30 Melbourne. As you can see, it's still dark. Won't be light for a while yet. Talking of light, bloody hell. That wall's a bit light on at the end for that free kick. Mind you, I'm not convinced it was a free kick, really. I think referee got conned by the dive that their attacking player made. But the defensive wall was just in the wrong spot. Patricio really should have had him pushed over a bit further. You could see as soon as the ref blew, you knew what was going to happen. Just feels like a bit of a smack in the teeth, really. 2 points definitely dropped rather than a point gained. We should be beating teams like Newcastle. They're a poor side, really. Bruce came for a point, got what he wanted. They were wasting time right from the kick-off. Just I guess a bad day at the office. Great goal by Jimenez, but at the end of the day, really didn't count for an awful lot. That's the man of the match. Well, I thought Podence and Neto played well in the first half. Defence looked pretty solid. I did think that we were lacking quite a bit of our attacking force down the flanks. Never seemed to get down the outside. Sace definitely isn't the left wing back, and let's hope that we don't see him there again. No offence to Roman, I think he's a great team player, but it's just not the right position for him. And my man of the match, I think, goes to Dendoncker. Another solid performance, covered a lot of ground, got forward as well as back. He's bloody mobile across the pitch. But yeah, all in all, a bit of a damp start to a Monday morning, really. Cheers.
Morning, Chris here in Athens. Wolves won, Newcastle won. I think we dominated the game, especially in the first 15 minutes. I thought we should have had a goal. I think definitely a couple of points dropped for Wolves. Man of the match for me would be Podence. Played very well. So yeah, all the best from Athens.
This is Chris from Eidsvoll in Norway. Yeah, I had to give myself a little bit of time after that game before I did this reaction, because I was so disappointed. To give a goal away like that, the wall was badly set up by Rui. It's his responsibility, and a guy who's never really let us down had a nightmare, didn't he? Let's be honest, but we can't really start to blame him too much because he's been superb for us. He's hardly made any mistakes in now his third season. So you don't expect it, do you? But I also think that this is a consequence of a game we're totally controlling against weaker opponents. And yet again, we've gambled on a 1-0. Yeah, we got the 1-0 on Monday night at Ellen Road, but, you know, it might have gone wrong. Someone might have made a mistake. And today, they did. And, of course, when it's towards the end of the game, it feels even worse. Now, there are positives. I don't want to ignore the positives. We're getting better every game, and I do think we didn't have a pre-season. Things have starting to look a bit better in possession, but it's slow, isn't it? It's still a hard watch. In retrospect, it was a mistake to start Sace at left wing back against weaker opponents. We didn't need him there. You know, he can't cross the ball or beat a man, and that's not his fault because that's not his position. It's 2 points thrown away. It's 2 points thrown away.
Ontario, Canada. It is the day after 2 drop points against Newcastle. Real unfortunate. We, the first half, certainly we were all over Newcastle, pressing. Newcastle just sat back playing their anti-football. Frustrating to play against teams like that, but I really feel that we should have done a lot better. Should have taken some chances in the first half there. I get a little bit frustrated when there's no kind of, injecting kind of runs made by the strikers. Raul does tend to sit back a little bit to come get the ball, but that leaves us really kind of without a striker up top and without somebody making those penetrating runs. It gets real frustrating. I thought Neto and Podence were very, very good. I thought Podence looked lively and really wanted to get into the match, really wanted to start creating some chances. I thought Semedo looked really good. In that right half position, and certainly seemed to get a little bit more of the ball at his feet. You could see his pace and his ability. But again, just no real bite to our attack, and a little bit frustrating. And paid the price at the end. You gotta score more than 1 goal. Somebody other than Raul has to start scoring some goals. I would like to see Silva come on at some point. I think that he's a hell of a talent that we need to start getting some match time to. But hey, listen, all in all, we're 3 points off first. We haven't got out of third gear yet, and we're up in the top half of the table, and just a couple chances off progressing back into those European places. It's early. It's a work in progress. In Nuno we trust. We will be just fine. Everybody needs to calm down. We're on the right track, and we're doing some good things. We didn't lose, but we certainly didn't win. So on to the next one, Palace on Friday, and hopefully we can get 3 points and get back on the right track here. But onwards and upwards. Come on, my babbies. Take care, everybody.
Thanks ever so much to everyone that's contributed to this one. Much appreciated. Don't forget to leave your reactions to their words and thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out the great work that the Wolves Foundation do as well. So until the next one, which will be the Crystal Palace preview, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.